If we wanted to improve the joint health and overall health of a senior dog, what would we do? We would feed them lots of this upgraded golden paste. How do we make it? What is the purpose of it? Well, number one, because some of the additions to this upgraded golden paste recipe, different from the original, are going to help with inflammation in multiple ways, and it's also going to give them some extra bonuses, right, that will help them feel, move, and live better. So what do we do? First, we need to tell everybody that a free download for the full recipe, the benefits, and how much to give your dog is in the description below. So just click that link. I'll also put it in the comments so nobody misses it. You can have it on your phone or you can print it out, and it is super convenient. So first, let's tell them why this recipe works so well. Number one, ginger. So we've added freshly grated ginger to the recipe. Why? Because ginger is a potent anti-inflammatory and helps with improving your dog's digestion. And it pairs super well with turmeric because it works as an anti-inflammatory, but through a different pathway. I mean, human studies have shown that with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, ginger can help reduce swelling, reduce pain, reduce inflammation. Now, inside of ginger, there are two compounds called gingerols and shelgols. These can help ease nausea and actually may boost digestion. In one study, it compared the use of ginger with an anti-nausea drug, which is usually used for car sickness. Brand name is Dramamine. And it found ginger to be just as effective with less harmful side effects. This is super useful for senior dogs or dogs undergoing chemo. If your dog tends to have some appetite issues and you think that it's caused by nausea, ginger should absolutely help with this. But what about number two? Why all the turmeric in the first place? Because turmeric is a master anti-inflammatory. Some call it the mother of all anti-inflammatories. Fights non-normal inflammation response, which is super important because we want to always lower chronic inflammation in dogs. Studies show that inflammation is the #1 cause of not only chronic diseases, but death in both humans and dogs. So we need to keep that as low as possible always. Turmeric has also been shown to reduce swelling in joints. It downregulates 2 pro-inflammation enzymes, and that is ultra important, especially for senior dogs, especially if your dog has had trouble walking or you just want to keep them walking well and running around. It's very important that we use turmeric for this purpose. And what's next? Number three? Number three, the combination of both ginger and turmeric help with type 2 collagen synthesis. Now, collagen is being called the wonder supplement of all time. Really, it's just a food. Collagen can help rebuild cartilage, reduce inflammation, and reduce swelling. Obviously, this pairs well with bone broth because the turmeric and the ginger will help your dog's body synthesize the collagen that's found in the broth. It can also help synthesize the MSM and the chondroitin and the glucosamine, but we're focusing mostly on collagen because that has the biggest bang for the buck. Not only does it help with joint health, it helps with gut health as well, which helps joint health and all other health, right? So it's important we keep that cycle strong as possible. So another quick addition to the recipe is rather than just using black pepper, we're gonna try, if you can find it, most supermarkets have packages of peppercorns that are green, red, black, white, specifically the green, because the green has vitamin C, which again can help with collagen synthesis. Now your dog may be getting vitamin C from other places, so if you can't find the colored peppercorns, don't worry about it, just stick with black. The black peppercorns obviously are used because pepperine is what helps turmeric and the curcumin in turmeric be absorbed and utilized by your dog's body. What is the recipe? And remember, the recipe is available for free as a free download. The link is in the description below. The recipe is quite simple. You need 100 grams of powdered turmeric, not raw. Don't go with raw because you're gonna end up having to cook it for a long time and there are no benefits to it. 100 grams or milliliters of extra virgin coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground ginger, 3 tablespoons of black peppercorn, and 1 green, or if you can't find the green, just 4 black. Water is gonna be as needed. You're usually gonna need between 250 milliliters and probably 500 milliliters. What about making it? Is making it hard? No, making it is super simple. You do it all the time. All you need is a little saucepan, add your turmeric powder, heat it up for a few moments, stir it around, start to add water very slowly because you want a mix that is smooth, you don't want it too thick, and you don't want it too watery either. After 3 to 5 minutes, transfer it to a glass bowl, let it cool so that it's still warm to the touch but not burning you. Now we're gonna fold in our coconut oil, freshly ground pepper, and the grated ginger. So fold it in, whip it well, let it sit. You can put that in the refrigerator. You can put it into smaller containers if it's easier for you, if you want to freeze it. But keeping it in a glass bowl with a lid will keep it in the fridge for about a week. We never freeze it here because frankly, it goes so fast and I make pretty big batches. But with this many dogs, they eat a lot of it. How much upgraded golden paste should dogs eat? As you can see on the screen, you're gonna give these amounts, and remember that these are the starting point. You wanna work up to the full dose. Don't start with a full dose because it could cause some issues with your dog's belly. You don't wanna cause diarrhea ever. So start with half dose, work their way up slowly, and what you'll notice is in about 12 weeks, 12, maybe 16 weeks, because turmeric is something that ginger as well works better as you go on. It's something you need to feed continuously and consistently, and you'll start to notice that your dog is walking better. They may be starting to run, they're moving around better, their hips feel better, their knees feel better, and they're experiencing better gut health. So they may even have an increase in appetite, which is important for most senior dogs, right? You don't have that problem. What if someone wanted to take their dog's joint health to the super next level? What should they do? Click this video right here with the best supplements, best natural supplements for joint health in senior dogs and dogs of all ages, right? Click that link and we'll see you next time.